Let's learn together how to say hello in Spanish, one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. Today, we're diving into the basics of Spanish greetings. Hi everyone, want to impress your Spanish-speaking friends? Knowing how to greet someone properly is the first step. Let's learn how to greet them. In Spanish, greetings can vary depending on the time of day and the level of formality. You probably know how to say, ¿Cómo estás?, which is a common way to ask, how are you? In Spanish, it means, how are you, right? But there's more to it than just that. Well, it's a little trickier than that. Depending on who you're talking to, you might need to adjust your greeting. Using ¿Cómo estás?, with strangers can be a bit too informal. Instead, you might want to use ¿Cómo está usted?, which is more formal. Just like we have different ways of saying hello in English, such as hi, hello, hey, and good morning. Spanish has its own rules. Let's take a look. For example, in the morning you can say Buenos días, which means good morning. In the afternoon you would say Buenas tardes, which translates to good afternoon. And in the evening, Buenas noches is used to say good evening or good night. These greetings are not just polite, but also show respect and understanding of the culture. So, next time you meet someone who speaks Spanish, try using these greetings. It will surely make a great impression. Practice makes perfect. The more you use these greetings, the more natural they will feel. Keep in mind that language connects us all. Enjoy your learning experience. Imagine meeting someone for the first time and asking, how's your day going? A little too personal, right? That's how ¿Cómo estás?" can feel to a Spanish speaker you've just met. It suggests you're already close. It's like assuming you're already friends. We don't want to do that. Instead, let's learn some other greetings that are perfect for meeting someone new. For everyday situations, try Buenos días, good morning, Buenas tardes, good afternoon, or Buenas noches, good evening. These greetings are not just phrases. They are a reflection of the time of day and the mood you want to set. Buenos días is perfect for starting the day on a positive note, whether you're greeting a colleague at work, a friend at a cafe, or even a stranger on the street. It's a warm and inviting way to say, I hope you have a great day ahead. As the day progresses, Buenas tardes becomes more appropriate. This greeting is ideal for the afternoon, typically used after lunch and before the evening sets in. It's a versatile phrase that works well in both casual and formal settings. Whether you're meeting someone for a business meeting or catching up with friends, Buenas tardes sets a pleasant tone for the interaction. When the sun begins to set, Buenas noches is the greeting of choice. This phrase is not only a way to say hello in the evening, but also a way to wish someone a good night. It's perfect for evening gatherings, dinners, or even a simple evening stroll. These greetings are always a good choice, no matter who you're talking to. They're friendly and polite, making them suitable for almost any occasion. In a more formal situation, you can't go wrong with a simple hola, hello. It's classic and polite. Hola is universally understood and can be used in almost any context, from professional meetings to casual encounters. It's a safe bet when you're unsure of the appropriate greeting to use. In a business environment, hola can be followed by a firm handshake or a polite nod, depending on the cultural norms of the setting. Remember, the important thing is to choose a greeting that fits the situation and shows respect for the person you're greeting. The way you greet someone can set the tone for the entire interaction, so it's worth taking a moment to choose the right words. Whether you're saying Buenos días to start the day off right, Buenas tardes to keep the afternoon pleasant, or Buenas noches to end the day on a positive note, your greeting can make a big difference. So next time you say hola, think about the time of day, the setting, and the person you're greeting. A thoughtful greeting can go a long way in building positive relationships and making a good impression. Let's pretend you're at a cafe in Madrid. You want to order a café con leche. Instead of saying, ¿Cómo estás?, to the barista, try this. Buenos días, un café con leche, por favor. Good morning, a coffee with milk, please. Barista, claro que sí. Algo más. Of course. Anything else? No, gracias. No, thank you. See? Easy. Here's a little tip. Pronunciation is important for sounding natural. For Buenos días, remember to roll your RS a little. It's all about that Spanish style. When saying Buenas tardes, emphasize the tar in tardes. And for Buenas noches, make sure to pronounce the ch in noches like the h in chocolate. With a little practice, you'll be speaking like a native speaker in no time. Just like English has different accents, Spanish does too. The beauty of the Spanish language lies in its rich diversity, shaped by the cultures and histories of the regions where it is spoken. From the bustling streets of Madrid to the vibrant neighborhoods of Buenos Aires, each place adds its own unique flavor to the language. This chapter will take you on a journey through some of these regional variations, helping you appreciate the nuances and charm of Spanish as it is spoken around the world. In Spain, you might hear people say, ¿Qué tal?, which is another way to say, how are you? This phrase is commonly used in casual conversations among friends and acquaintances. It's a simple, yet effective way to check in on someone's well-being. The Spanish are known for their warm and friendly interactions, and phrases like, ¿Qué tal?, reflect this cultural trait. Whether you're in a cafe in Barcelona or walking through the streets of Madrid, this phrase will come in handy. But be careful, in some Latin American countries, ¿Qué tal?, can sound a bit formal. In places like Mexico or Colombia, this phrase might be reserved for more formal or polite interactions. It's always good to be aware of these subtle differences to avoid any misunderstandings. In these regions, you might opt for a more casual greeting like Cómo Estás, which is universally understood and less formal. Understanding these nuances can make your interaction smoother and more enjoyable. In Argentina, you'll hear che a lot. This word is a staple of Argentine Spanish and is used in a variety of contexts. It can be a way to get someone's attention, similar to saying hey in English, or it can be used to add emphasis to a statement. The use of che is deeply ingrained in the local culture and is a reflection of the friendly and informal nature of Argentine society. It's a friendly way to get someone's attention. You might hear it in a variety of settings, from casual conversations among friends to more animated discussions in public places. The versatility of che makes it a unique and interesting aspect of Argentine Spanish. It's a word that carries a lot of cultural weight and can instantly make you sound more like a local when used correctly. So, if you're ever in Buenos Aires, don't be afraid to say, Che, ¿cómo va? Hey, how's it going? This phrase is a perfect example of how language and culture are intertwined. It's a warm and friendly greeting that reflects the open and welcoming nature of the Argentine people. By using local phrases like this, you can connect more deeply with the people you meet and gain a richer understanding of the culture. So go ahead, embrace the regional flair and enjoy the diverse world of Spanish. Learning a new language is like discovering a whole new world of cultures and experiences. It's about connecting with people and understanding their customs. So, enjoy the process. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Remember, every time you try to speak Spanish, you're getting closer to fluency, and that's something to be proud of. Now that you know how to greet someone in Spanish, it's time to keep the conversation going. Ask them about their day, their hobbies, or their favorite Spanish food. You'll be surprised how much you can learn. And who knows, you might even make a new friend. Hasta pronto. See you soon.